In this video we are going to be looking at how quickly and easily we can create videos with Flexclip, a unique video content creation platform that allows you to quickly put together high quality video style content that you can utilize for your own brand videos, YouTube channel content, even social media content. There's a vast array of tools and features available in the platform that can allow even absolute beginners to video editing to get started. And it's so easy to use, in fact, that you can really just create a video in 3 simple steps. All you have to do is just add the media, customize it, add in your own text, music, even your own voiceovers if you want to do that, and then export the final product, which you can then upload to your YouTube channel or social media page. We will quickly dive into that now in a second, and I'll show you how easy it is to quickly create a video inside. If you are interested in having a look at Flexclip or even trying it out, there will be a link below in the description to help you get started. So within the uses of the platform, you will have access to thousands of templates, and you can create anything from promo videos, real estate videos, news clip videos, trailers, tutorial videos, memorial, anniversary, even music style videos, and videos for the likes of social media, where you can create likes of videos for Instagram stories, Facebook lives, YouTube videos, even create small video intros for your YouTube channels. And it also utilizes a lot of other features as well, so you can create anything from slideshows even to funny meme generators, GIF makers. You can record your own screen to edit and record your own videos with various tools to trim, merge and compress, and even convert your videos to different formats. And you also have the ability to add in your own music. You can even add your own text to the video, add your own watermarks, and add various animations and transitions to really spice up the quality of the video. So whenever you decide to sign up for the platform, again, the link will be below in the description. Once you're inside of the dashboard, you will have access to a few tabs where you can access your projects, you can save favorites, you can look at the stock videos, you can even upload your content to cloud storage, and you can also store your own fonts. So as you can see here, there's a ton of different templates that are available, all around specific criteria, like I mentioned, like social media posts, videos and intros for the likes of YouTube, or even like banner ads. The list pretty much is endless. There's content here to suit all types of niches. So as you can see here, you have your YouTube channel trailers, you can create your own vlog kind of intros, channel promotions, you even have templates for the likes of your Instagram, Facebook stories. So you have pretty much a lot of stuff here, anything that you can really think of. Even for instance, if you have like say a gaming channel, you can utilize templates that focus on that as well. You can go for like retro kind of style vibes with your videos. You can even create your own animated end screens as well. So we can just take a look at a quick template just to show you what I mean. So we can find one. I have one here that I was looking at earlier. We just click on edit. As you can see here, you have the clip already within the play area, so you can play it just to test it out, and you can see that it plays a portion of the clip. You can also add more variations of the clip if you want to utilize it. You can split the clip into different sections. You can remove it, or what you can even do is you can shorten the length of the clip. All you need to do is highlight a section of the clip on the timeline and just click on the split button, or even in this case, if you want to copy it to extend the length of the video, you just hit the copy button and then you hit the paste button, and what it's going to do is it's going to put the copy right next to the original version. And if you want to shorten the seconds on it, all you literally need to do is highlight the side of it and just drag it back on the timeline, and as you can see, the timer on the screen is going to shorten. So it's very easy to utilize. You can also add in your own sounds. You can check stock media, as the platform comes equipped with other video content, even downloadable photos and audio that you can add into your content. You can add in your own local files from your computer. You can also record your entire computer screen, or even record from a webcam if you have one connected. So on the side you also have access to various features. So here you can add in your own text, you can add in titles, subtitles, you can even add in dynamic text as well that play animations when certain features are highlighted. So what we can do is we can add it into the timeline and we can drag it across so it'll play at a certain section, and when we bring the cursor over text, as you can see here, it will show up. So all we need to do is we can click and drag it around the screen, and then we can double click on it and add it in and alter the text. So when you're ready, you just click on done, and as you can see here, everything is ready to go, and that just shows you how simple it is. And again, by highlighting the end of the text, you can lengthen the time that the text will stay on screen. So if I quickly play it, you'll see everything starting to run in motion. Now you can see how easy that is to do. It's very, very straightforward. Like an absolute beginner can come in here and just take what they need and add into it and just play around with the features. It's very, very simple to use. So even if we move forward with the rest of the tools, you can see that we also have various overlays. So you can add in your own overlays for text that you can use to break up the content. So we can also add in an overlay onto the timeline. We can add it above or below. So if we put the playhead over where it's going to be, you can see here, once we play it again, we can play it where it will show up above the video itself, or we can put it on the same timeline. You can decide where you want to place various items, and you can customize it and have a bit of fun and just play around with it to see what works and what doesn't. Again, it's very, very simple to do. We also have access to other elements that you can add in. So you can click on the elements tab. You can add in animations for the likes of even subscribe buttons, or you have access to basic shapes, birthday celebrations, promos. If you're selling products, you can use them to remind people to click the link below and vice versa. So in this case, you can literally just ask someone to subscribe. So it's just a case of adding it into the timeline also. And once we highlight it and play it, you'll see that it shows up on the screen. Now we can adjust the size of this as well to make it bigger so that it's more visible to people watching the video. So if we play it again, you'll see there the animation take place. It's very, very simple to use, very easy to utilize, and it only takes a couple of seconds to drop it onto the timeline to use it. Same can be said for the likes of using backgrounds. If you want, you can transition to different types of backgrounds on your video. There's loads of really cool templates and features inside that will help you get started. You have loads of various stock videos, and you have other types of backgrounds that will be very, very useful. So if we just click, it'll add it into the timeline, and if we play it, you'll see that it plays in the background seamlessly. So you can have loads of text and even other animations, and you can use these features to break up the content of your videos to keep people engaged. So if we look at the transitions tab, you can see here we have different types of transitions, and what's pretty cool is that when we highlight the transition segment itself, we can see a real life preview of the transition in action. So this will give you an idea of how the transition is going to work once it's placed in the video itself. So it is really, really cool. Again, there's a ton of them inside, and they're all easy to use. Just pick and play around with them and see which ones you think might be a good fit for the type of video you're looking to create. So in this case here, I'm just going to add one. I'm just going to place it in here, and as you can see, it's placed in between the two clips. So you can see the zoom duration, and you can change that to either 1 second, or you can change it to more seconds. So in this case, I'll just leave it as it is, and I'm just going to play the video again. And there, as you can see, it's zoomed in to the next animation or background screen. So it's very, very simple to use. If you want to even add in your own watermark, you can upload your own image that you've created, or you can even add in a piece of text that you can place in, which means that the watermark itself, once it's added in, it can't be removed. So you can add in the watermarks to let people know that the content is unique to you and your brand. So if we play the video, the watermark will stay throughout the entirety of the video unless you remove it. We also do have some other features as well, where you can save out the video screen ratio for the likes of TVs and even mobile devices. So it really just depends on your own preferences. So you can look at the different variations, and you can set them up to run on your mobile apps, and even to run like for social media content as well. So it really just depends on your own preferences. You have full flexibility here with what you can do. You can also zoom in and zoom out of the content on screen as well. If you want to add in any music, you can change the volume. You can transform or rotate the images itself. If you want to crop an image, you can do that. You can crop it, make it small, or make it pretty much to how you wish. You can even change the opacity of the background as well if you have multiple layers of content. You can even change some of the background filters if you want to have it even just as black and white, and change the overlays, and you can adjust the exposure and even the contrast of the backgrounds. You can change the brightness, the temperature, the tint, the saturation, highlights. You just play around with these settings to adjust them to your own preferences, and you can also adjust the speed of the video itself as well, whether you want it to be longer or faster. There really is no limits to what you can do with this. Remember that you have full control over everything that's here, and if you do need to undo anything, you can either press Ctrl and Z on the keyboard, or you can use the undo buttons at the top. So you have full flexibility in what you need to do. The content will also save at regular intervals, but if you want to save it manually, the save button is at the top. So when you're happy enough with your features and your adjustments, you can click on the export button. So for the standard free version, you will only be able to output at 480p, but when you upgrade to the paid versions, if you go for the basic version, that's just under $6 per month, you can upgrade it to output at 720p, but you will need to upgrade to the plus or business modules to export the videos at full 1080p. So you just pick the one that you want, and then you just click on the export. Depending on the version that you're using, you might have to upgrade. If you're using the free version, you will need to upgrade to the paid plans in order to have that flexibility. But in this case, because we're using the free account in this video, we just click on export video for free, and it will open up in this window. We can enter in a name for the video, and we can add in a video title if we want, or we can just leave it as it is, and then we literally, all we need to do is just export the video. Now we will have to wait for a few moments for the video to render and to process, but you will be notified then once the video is ready. So after a few moments, the video will have downloaded, so you just can check it for yourself, and you can see it will play an intro. In this case, because the free version, it will have the Flexclip logo. But here you go, this is what it looks like once it's fully finished, and it didn't take long to do. You can literally put together a very quick video or even intro in only a matter of a couple of minutes. There's very little effort that really needs to go into it to show you what to do. It really just depends on your own preferences and interests, and to think of whether this would be a suitable option for you. In my own personal opinion, even though there's plenty of video editing platforms online, but if you're just new to getting started with creating videos, ideally you want to utilize tools and features that are going to be very, very simple for you to get started with. And Flexclip is, in my own opinion, one of the easiest platforms available to get started with video content very, very easily. It doesn't take long, like you just seen here, to create very engaging and quick and simple videos. And you don't need to have any skills or any real experience in order to do so. So you can utilize it from anything from a beginner level even to a more professional level. If you're creating content for like clients, if you're doing promotional work where you're creating promo videos for sales, this tool will have everything that you need in abundance to help you work with whatever it is that you're looking to do. So I highly recommend you check it out. If you are interested in getting access to Flexclip, again, check that link below in the description to get started with it. Also, if you are looking to get started with creating video content and you want to potentially turn it into a long-term or even full-time sustainable business for yourself, there will be a link below in the description to a training platform that will show you how you can get started with the entire process, that shows everything that you need to do step by step to work with video from the ground up, and works even if you're an absolute beginner, so that you can utilize platforms like Flexclip to create a fully long-term and sustainable business for yourself, where you can work with clients or potentially even work to create your own YouTube channels or social media channels to utilize video, so that you can potentially build great content, capture more leads, build a massive community of followers, and potentially even make sales. So if that is something that you are interested in, again, check out those links below to find out more, and I will see you all in the next one.